Hey, welcome back. Thanks for clicking on this video today. Today is going to be my 30 days of healthier eating. So I started this on January 18th and it ended yesterday, February 18th. And I just kind of wanted to share with you guys what I've learned in my experience and what I've learned, about eating healthier and all that good stuff. So the first thing I wanted to start off with was my diet. So according to, WebsterDictionary.com, a diet is just what you eat and eat and drink regularly. So for me, when I'm using the term diet, that's what I mean. Not like, diets that we're the way we're used to hearing the word diet, with like, restrictive eating and stuff. Like, no, that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about what I eat regularly and what I drink regularly. So for my diet, I'm a very simple person. Some would say I'm a boring eater because I do like seasoning and stuff, but it doesn't take a lot for me to be happy with the food that I eat. So for me, what I really wanted to focus on was something that was going to be sustainable. Because for me, when I'm for this weight loss journey, and this, trying to be healthier lifestyle, during this time around, I wanted to avoid fast food as much as possible and processed foods. So before we get any further, I am a vegetarian. I would say 95% of my diet is vegetarian and 5% I guess would be seafood, but not really. I only eat shrimp. I don't really eat lobster or crab or anything like that, but every once in a while I do have shrimp. So that's why I say 95% vegetarian and then 5% I guess would say pescatarian, but I only eat shrimp. So with my diet, what was really hard for me is staying away from processed food, because just because you're a vegetarian doesn't mean you're gonna be healthier or lose weight, because there's a lot of processed food for vegetarians, especially like like hamburgers and hot dogs and things like that. And then for a while I really thought I was eating healthier because it wasn't real meat, but no, that's not the case. If anything, it's just as unhealthy or probably a little bit worse because there's just so much processed things in there. And not all, frozen food or vegetarian foods are processed like that, but the ones that I was eating for sure were. So for me, like I said, I wanted to stay, not that I was eating fast food like crazily, but I did want to, minimize it as much as I could. And for me, this was actually pretty easy. Before in the past, I would use excuses like, oh, I can't cook, I can't do this, I can't do that. And in all reality, I was just pretty much lazy. Like, I'm gonna admit it, I was lazy, and that's not an excuse. So with this diet, I just try to find foods that that I liked and that tasted good. But also, if I wanted something that wasn't so healthy or nutritional, because I don't like calling foods good or bad, because I've had a very rough relationship with food. That's why I got to 240 pounds, because I didn't have a good relationship with food. So I didn't want to start off this new journey mindset with the idea of, oh, good food and bad food. No. So when I did want like less healthier food or less nutritional food, I still ate it because I wasn't going to restrict myself like that, because like I said, I want something sustainable. I want something I can do for the rest of my life. So whenever I wanted French fries or chips, I ate them. But right now I'll put up some footage of the foods that I ate. But for me, it was pretty simple things and things I can see myself eating for a long time because it's foods that I enjoy. Like I said, I can eat these foods like day in and day out because it's something that tastes good, it's something that makes me feel good, it gives me energy. So, I'm not too big on that. But yeah, so a lot of my healthier diet consisted of rice and beans, because I love rice and beans. It's something I grew up on, so it's just something I just enjoy. Salads that had like bunch of vegetables like bell peppers, mushrooms, chickpeas, spinach, kale, asparagus, Brussels sprouts, avocados, you name it. And I didn't always necessarily put those same things in the salad. I always would mix them up. And like I said, those were really tasty too. But yeah, that was pretty much my healthier diet. And then for snacks, I'm not really a big snacker. I didn't want a full meal. I just wanted something small. I would have hummus and crackers. I would have the Kind bars. You see, those are pretty good to me. And I would just have fruit. Usually, fruit was my go-to snack if I was hungry or I wanted something sweet or just something else. Fruit usually was my go-to. And then also, I have discovered these things called JoJo's chocolate bars. I found them at Costco, and they're really good. And I love chocolate, so those were perfect for me. Have an occasional, little chocolate or whatever, because like I said, if I wanted something, I was gonna have just a little bit of it and not restrict myself. So yeah, so that was my diet. Now on to the exercise. So exercises and workouts were really just simple things. For cardio, I would do running and jump rope. I'll put up some videos of me jump roping. I didn't really record me running because it's just running. For the first week, I really just did cardio based exercises. So I did like jump rope and running. But then after that, I wanted to do more than just cardio. You know what I mean? And so my excuse in the past before was, oh, I can't work out at home. Working out at home is not the same. You won't get the same results, and honestly, that's just all a bunch of BS because you can't work out at home and you just have to invest some money in it. So, that's what I did. I got some resistant bands, I got some weights, I got a yoga mat, and, you just need a little bit to get started. So that really helped me too. And I'll put some clips of me working out at home. And I do have one clip of me working out at the gym because I did end up going to the gym once this month. I try to stay away from the gym because, it's still COVID and everything. So I really don't try to go there. But sometimes when I want like a really good upper body workout, I'll go to the gym. Not saying I can't get a good one at home, but it's just a little bit harder like to, work out your back at home. So yeah, but I'll put clips of that. And yeah, I try to work out at least 4 to 5 times a week. One of those days I try to do yoga because honestly, y'all need to try yoga. I love yoga so much because mentally it makes me feel better, and then afterwards whenever I do a yoga session, like my body just feels better. Like I feel connected to my body. I know that doesn't make sense, but you just have to do yoga to understand what I'm talking about. And yeah, so like I said, exercises are pretty easy, just search up, on YouTube, at-home workout videos, and boom, bam, there you go. There's a whole bunch. For the final part of my video, is going to be, what did I learn? What are, little changes that I saw and what I plan on doing. What really helped me was not looking at the scale and obsessing over it. And like I said, which honestly was something I wish I would have done earlier. So, I wasn't so obsessed with the number. Because at the end of the day, like, our body fluctuates so much. Like, if I was weighing myself every week like I was, or every other day, like, it would always read a different number, you know what I mean? So, it would drive me crazy. So, yeah, the number on the scale does not matter. It's about what you feel inside. Also, with feeling good on the inside, when I eat good, like salads and not necessarily just salads, but just eat goods that, eat food that's not processed or, food that I make, I always feel good afterwards. I always feel like with energy, and I don't feel so full, and I don't feel so sluggish. And, and I love that feeling. Because right now, I'll put in a clip of the last 4 days, and y'all just have to watch the clip real quick.
Good morning, diary. It is February 16th, 2021. And I have to admit, the past couple of days, I've been eating really bad and I haven't exercised at all. So a little recap for anyone who lives in Texas or doesn't know what's going on in Texas. We've been having this weird cold front, I guess. And we've had snow recently, which I learned from my coworkers that it's been like 9 or 10 years since the last time we have snowed. So not to make up any excuses or anything, but yes, because of the snow and the coldness of everything, me and Oscar have not been eating so well, and I have not exercised, I think, in the past. So this started snowing Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, in 5 days. Like, I've worked and I've walked around, but like doing actual workouts or any type of cardio, I haven't done weights. Friday I did work out, so Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, 4 days. Which, I mean, it's still not that good. But I'm not going to let that slow me down because it's all part of the process. I just needed to remind myself that and get myself motivated again, because it's okay. This is part of life and it happens. As long as you just keep going, you can't fail, right? Okay, and that's it. I'll catch you guys next time.
You're not gonna be 100%, you know, like every single day, you know, like, but that's okay. That's okay if you're not, because you know that's what I learned too. Like it's okay if you have off track days, because the next day you can just get right back on track and ain't nothing to it. And I wasn't gonna beat myself up, you know, because oh, for 4 days, you know, I barely exercised and I didn't, you know, eat so healthy. Like, no, I was like, you know, I did it, you know, it's whatever, it's over, new day, come on, gotta continue, and that's it. Also, I'll show you guys the results at the end of this segment, but I've noticed little changes. Honestly, in the photos, it's not big changes, and I knew within a month I wasn't going to lose a lot of weight, because like I said, I want to do this the healthy way. I want to do this sustainable way. And even if I lose just 1 pound a month, if that's what it takes to be healthy and, you know, do it right, then that's what we're going to take. Because like I said before, I didn't gain all this weight in 1 month or even 1 year. It took years, and I'm not going to lose all the weight in 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. No, I'm not. That's just not realistic. And I also learned that too, that it's like, you know, it's okay to think like that, you know, as long as you're doing things right, it doesn't matter how much weight you lose at the end of the day. As long as, you know, you keep consistent with it, you keep eating healthy, you keep exercising, and eventually I'm gonna lose the weight, you know what I mean? Because like, what else is my body gonna do? Keep gaining weight? I mean, it could, but I don't think so. Maybe muscle weight, but yeah. And then also the little changes were what really mattered to me. My clothes fitting me a little bit better. I have more energy, I have more stamina, I can do more things, I can move a lot more better now. And yeah, that just makes me feel so good. Like, these 30 days really have taught me that I can do it, and it's something that is sustainable, and that is something you can do for the rest of your life. So that makes me just really happy about all this, because I know I'm going to lose this weight, and I'm going to be really excited to show you guys. So like I said before, I weighed 202 pounds, and then when I weighed myself yesterday, I weighed 197.4. Yeah. I didn't even think I was going to lose 4 pounds. I really didn't. I was like, I'm hoping at least I lose 2 pounds, but I lost 4.6. Yeah, when I saw that 4.6 difference, I was like, okay, I'm doing something right. So, you know, I just gotta keep it up just for the 30 days, you know, just to see if I feel any different. And, you know, because like I said, this is all part of the journey. This is all part of the process. But let me go ahead and put up some pictures for y'all. Like I said, the photos don't really show that much. But for me personally, like I said, I've noticed small things like how my bras fit a little better, you know, my clothes, more energy, and things like that. But yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching the whole video if you stayed to the end. If you liked it, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Drop a comment down below. Tell me, are you on a weight loss journey too? And if you are, let me know how you're doing. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thank you so much. Bye.